Thank you.
Protecting our country.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Hey, everybody. Welcome into the studio. We have another edition of the Game 7 Weekend Preview. We've got some Armed Forces Day Classic for you. We have some Best of the Midwest, and we have a Turf Championship Series going on this weekend. And as you can see from the videos, we had a great time out at Ellisville last year at the Armed Forces Day Classic. A lot of folks talked to us, a lot of veterans out there, a lot of people that have taken their time and their energy and their love for the country out to defend it. And we want to give a big shout out to those folks. So we're going to be looking for that again this week as we are out at the venue this Sunday and be talking to some folks and looking forward to that as well. We're going to start down in Branson, Justin. We were down there a few weeks ago. They've got a Best of the Midwest going on down there in Branson. You've got 12 teams in the 9U or the 8U machine pitch and 9U open divisions, and you got 14 teams in the 10U open division. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of good baseball down there. Usual suspects. Missouri Gators, Coach Manner's team down there playing. And the Missouri Gators, Carolina, Coach Rout and his group down there. Diamond Stars, got some teams I haven't seen before from Hernando, Mississippi. The Fusion, Coach Lee, bringing up a AAA team there from Mississippi. I've never heard of Hernando, so I'm not quite sure where that's at. But Southwest Missouri Tribe, Southwest Missouri Bombers. They've been pretty good in Game 7 play. This is the 10U division. Yetis. Now Yetis, I'm not quite sure what that means, but hey, you know what? There we go. Coach Hutchins from Mountain Home, Arkansas, coming up, bringing his team up to play. Got some tough stuff. Great venue down there in Branson. 8U machine pitch, 9U, 10U, looking really good there. So let's move on to our Lindenwood series, the Turf Series championships over at Lindenwood. You got the 11U AA division, got 7 teams in that division right there playing at Lindenwood this weekend. You got the Extreme, the Metro East Mavericks Black. That team, Justin, I think we saw them a couple weeks ago. They went 3-0-1 in the Show Me Slam, did very well. That was Coach Taylor and his group from Freeburg, Illinois. Shout out to those guys. That's going to be good. Missouri Warriors, the Montgomery County Bombers. They were also in the Show Me Slam, went 2-1-1. Showed out very well there. And then we have the Recruits Baseball. That's a local team, yep, right here. Coach Warner bringing his team into the Game 7 fray. We also have the St. Louis Strike, always a good team. Looking forward to seeing how they do. That's a pretty new club, though, the St. Louis Strike, Justin. Union Wildcats bringing themselves out. They are right now in Game 7 tournament play, AA team. From the Spring Smackdown, the Masters, and the Cinco de Mayo Slugfest, they are a firm, solid 7-0 in Game 7 play. So that Union Wildcats team, everybody better bring your lunch. They are a good-looking ball club. So that's where we're at with that. So let's get to our Armed Forces Day Classic here, son. We've got 2 venues for the Armed Forces Day Classic. You've got down in Arnold and also in Ellisville, and I believe they're playing out at the Woodlands as well. So let's start down there in Arnold. We have, looks like 5 age groups, starting with 8U machine pitch. you have a pretty good field here. Fourth for the glove of the game. That's a tough one to say, for the glove of the game. That's a mouthful. 8U, St. Louis Thunder, the Adidas Surge, Bandits, Baseball, Bulldogs, the Moco Tribe, Rawlings Tigers, St. Louis Fire, and the St. Louis Legends. The 9U division carries the Mineral Area Orioles. They've been coming up a lot. Good squads. Coach Hawkins, Rawlings Tigers, Revolution, the Sharks, and the St. Louis Naturals. In the 10U division, we've got the Eureka Eagles, the Raptors, Rough Riders, St. Louis Redbirds, and the St. Louis Naturals. Coach Schwartz bringing his team back into Game 7 play there. They've played up in a division there, so they've got a pretty good solid squad there, AA division. 11U, we've got the Jackson Tribe, Mineral Area Redhawks, the St. Louis Browns, the St. Louis River Dogs, and the St. Louis Force. Coach Reed and his 11U squad. In the 13U division, you got the 314 Apaches, Coach Culberson. Always a good quality tournament. They got good squad there. You got the JC Blazers, the Rawlings Tigers Orange out of Belleville, Illinois, River Bandits, the St. Louis Naturals, St. Louis Prospects, St. Louis Gold, the Tribe Red, Twin City Titans, and the Washington Jays. So you've got two brackets in that, with a championship bracket and a consolation bracket. Pool play is going to be tough in that one right there. So let's move on over now to the Ellisville Armed Forces Day Classic. Starting with the 8U machine pitch, we've got the Central Illinois Force, the Greyhounds, Mineral Area Hooks, Missouri Warriors, the Raiders, St. Genevieve River Dogs, and the Wildcats, and the Wildwood Cardinals. So you got a big division there for 8U machine pitch. I'm looking to see how those continue to fare. And then we're going to move right up here first and foremost to the 11U A and AA division. You got the Bandits Blue and the Hawks Baseball, Missouri Redhawks, the Red Rebels, the St. Louis Legends, and the St. Genevieve River Dogs. Good quality situation there. 11U AAA Major. You've got Bandits Baseball Black, the Illini, Coach Autry, the Impact 4, and Missouri Gators, Coach Russ Hills bringing his group in at 11U there. The Recruits Legacy, the St. Louis Prospects Black, the St. Louis Force Elite, and the Shield. That's a good group right there. That's going to be a tough pool play to get into that championship bracket right there, guys. So better bring your lunch. Make sure you got plenty of pitching. The 12U AA's got the Calhoun Warriors, the Hawks, the Missouri Nationals, Quincy Bombers, the Rawlings Tigers, Coach Freudel, and the St. Louis Naturals, Coach Eichhorn. 12U Major, AAA Major Division. Oh, wow. Wow, that's big. You got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 teams in this field. Yeah. Central Illinois Swing, the Millstadt Explosion, Mineral Area Bulldogs, Missouri Gators, Coach Quills, the New Melly Tigers, Coach Burke, the Rawlings Tigers, Rawlings Extreme, St. Louis Prospects, Coach Thomas, St. Genevieve River Dogs, the St. Louis Bears, Coach Muhammad, St. Louis Force Elite, Coach Mehdi, and the St. Louis Gamers, both blue and gray, the Hitting Zone Tribe, and the Young Bucks. Wow. Man, you got the championship gold and the silver brackets. Guys, good luck. That's going to be a tough division right there. Bringing your lunch every day. Hope the pitching holds out for you guys. 13U AA division. You've got the 314 Apaches, Coach Terrell, the Eureka Wildcats, the Midwest Thunder, Missouri Gators, Rawlings Tigers, Rawlings Extreme, and the St. Genevieve River Dogs. 13U AAA Major, We've got the Rawlings Tigers, Coach Ropa, and the Rawlings Tigers St. Louis 13U. 2 Rawlings Extremes, 3 Rawlings Extreme teams, Coach Smith, Coach Gibson, and Coach Hayes, against the Red Rebels, the Scorpions, and the St. Louis Bears. That's going to be a tough one as well. 14U AA division, we got Acers, Coach Mueller. Bandits Baseball Blue, Coach English. Mineral Area Mafia, I believe it is, and the Missouri Gators, 14U Missouri Gators Carolina, the Moco Tribe, New Melly Vikings, and the Prospects Red. AAA major division out there at Ellisville. You've got, for the 14U, Diamond Stars, Rawlings Tigers, Coach Gilmore, Rawlings Tigers, Coach Heath, Rawlings Extreme, Coach Heath, and the Southern Illinois Bullets, St. Genevieve River Dogs, St. Louis Bears, St. Louis Prospects, and the Hitting Zone Tribe. So we want to get to our spotlight divisions this week that we're going to put our spotlight on as we come out Sunday and get some stuff in. We got the 9U AAA divisions out in Ellisville. We got the Matthew Dickey Knights coming out. We saw them out at Woodlands a few weeks ago at the beginning of the season. Good-looking squad. The Missouri Red Hawks, the Moco Tribe, Coach Farmer, coming from Columbia, Illinois, to jump in the fray there. The Rawlings Tigers and Coach, I believe it's Seavey, Seavey. If I butchered your name, Coach, let me know. They are 2-4 in Game 7 play, so they're looking to get their record on the plus side of the 500. Coach Rawlings, or Coach Boschert, and the Rawlings Tigers jumping in here. They've got a 2-2 record from the Spring Super Regional. And you've got the St. Genevieve River Dogs. They're looking to get on track and get themselves going in the right direction. You got the St. Louis Force, Coach Mosley. You got 2 St. Louis Force teams in this one this weekend. And they're looking to put together a good weekend of baseball. You've got... I know that it's not Coach... He's the administrator. I wish I could remember the coach's name. Cranwetter. I talked to those guys last week. I know I can't remember the coach's name, but they are 5-1-1, or 5-2-1 in Game 7 play, putting together a pretty good tournament season so far. And the St. Louis Pros jumping in for the first time out of St. Louis, Missouri. Coach Spillenkoffen bringing his group into the 9U AA fray. So we got the 10U AA also that we're spotlighting out at Ellisville. You got the Missouri Gators, Carolina, and they're jumping into Game 7 play for the first time. Coach Sitterlet and his group coming in. The Outlaws, they are 2-4 in Game 7 play, looking to improve on that record out of Wildwood, Missouri. You've got Coach Tedeschi and his Rawlings Tigers at 3-3, coming out to get themselves going in the right direction there. Coach Rogers and his Rawlings Extreme. You've got they are 2-2 in Game 7 play and looking to improve on that record. You've got the Sidewinders jumping in for the first time out of Kirkwood, Mo. Let's see how they do, jumping right into the fray there. Coach Drury and his St. Genevieve River Dogs bringing their 4-4 record into this tournament, trying to improve, get to that championship game. And you've got Coach Staub and his St. Genevieve River Dogs at also 2-4, trying to improve on that record this weekend as well. We've got the last one here, the Union Wildcats, and they are 1-3 in Game 7 play. Coach Kernut trying to bring his team up here and get on the right track. So these are the two groups we're spotlighting this weekend. Hopefully we'll be able to get some good highlights. And I'll tell you, Justin, you want to throw up that URL. Guys, if you're out at a Game 7 venue, you get some video, you got some photos you want to put up right here. www.redearthprod.com community-page. The link there is up on the left-hand side, Game 7 video upload link. Shoot us those photos, that video of your son or daughter playing in a Game 7 tournament. We'd love to put it up on the tournament wrap-up show. So, guys, we're looking forward to a great weekend of baseball. Sun is shining, and so hopefully we won't get drenched like we did last weekend, right? Right. So until, hey, we look forward to seeing you guys out at the ballpark. Again, spotlighting the 10U and 9U A and AA divisions this weekend. Everybody have a great day, and remember, you pitchers, keep throwing strikes. You hitters, hit them where they ain't. See you at the ball field.